And now we see some early stirring out there in the bullpen as it looks like a left-hander is starting to warm up. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Martinez has it in his sights, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The catcher, number 28.
Buster Posey is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Bombers, second baseman, D.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Second,
Gene Segura standing in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. He's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Third, right
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Batting fourth.
Here's George Springer looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout. And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side. Ready now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. David Price.
Now pitching, David Price.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box, David Price. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
David Price.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if he can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Digging in to try it again, Charlie Blackmon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Adrian Beltre.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Lindor is there for it. 1 away. Edwin Encarnacion now.
First baseman.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Encarnacion.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Here it comes. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Price is ready. Here's the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Now the 0-2 from Price. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Right fielder Giancarlo Stanton.
And a good changeup there by Price as he jumps ahead. Strike 1. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing and it disappears away from you.
Take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Anthony Rizzo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Encarnacion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So striding in, David Price. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance? D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gordon.
Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play. Here's Buster Posey now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the 0-2 from Price. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 1-1 from Price. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Springer is retired. 2 down now. So stepping in, David Price. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing and a miss for strike 3. At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here comes another 0-2. On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1. Standing in, George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Springer.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Tom started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. And the pitch. And he looks at a ball. 1-2. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. J.D. Martinez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Throw over to the bag. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. That misses. 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia. Here's the 2-1 from Price. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Right fielder.
First offering on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Cut fastball misses downstairs, and it's 2-0 now. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. First and second now, 1 man out. Now the double steal is on here. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. Edwin Encarnacion now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
First baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just picked him apart in that at bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The center fielder number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Martinez on the run, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo stands in. Now, yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Rizzo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Very weakly on the ground. And a great athletic run to get him. Man, wow. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding in once again. And David Price, 0 for 1 for him here in this. Billy Hamilton is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter.
Here's D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Segura.
And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13.
Your attention, please. Now
so a new pitcher.
Brandon.
So digging in now, George Springer. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Leading off for the All-Star.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Number 14.
Digging in now, David Price. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Mike Moustakas is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. In there, strike 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And strike. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now. George Springer. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that. Ready once again, Dustin Pedroia. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. J.D. Martinez is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the... Edwin Encarnacion now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Got him, and that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Center fielder number 52.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Rizzo in foul ground. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
Ball 2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts... Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
First baseman.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. One away.
Rendon.
Down the 3rd baseline. A dive by Beltre, but it's past him. A fair ball. Here's Buster Posey now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. The 0-1 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 0-2, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Here's George Springer. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Too low, 1-0. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Struck him out. Coming to the plate now. Brandon Morrow. He'll start things out against Aaron Judge. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aaron Judge goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jean Segura stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had, and for that, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on just 1 hit. No errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Pero aún así la señora Morín.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bradley on the run. One down. Striding in, Jason Kipnis. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 5 base hits in 20 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72.
Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt.
Batting second.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. He's got 2 hits in 16 tries. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. Calling for it, Santana. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Jay Bruce.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jay Bruce is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it.
A swing and a miss. That into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Right fielder, Mookie.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Mitch Moreland stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Lifetime against Corey Kluber. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Santana scoops it up, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 7th.
In now, number 11. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Tried to go out of the zone there as he reaches to foul this one off to the left. 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Here's Michael Brantley. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Comes in with 6 hits in 33 at-bats. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
The 0-2 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts to his left. He's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th.
So striding in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing. And that's indicative of how they've been swinging bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating them.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
That's the third slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Third baseman.
Now to the plate, number 39. He stands in for the first time in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian
Oh, had him
Vasquez.
chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. Lindor gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the
Bradley
pitch.
Jr.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out
The
number
shortstop,
2.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Xander Bogaerts is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Lindor gloves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The batter. Center
Ready for
fielder.
another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Jason Kipnis is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Ball 2. Fouled back. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Edwin Encarnacion would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he's got himself another one. Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Ramirez onto the grass. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter.
So stepping in, Andrew Benintendi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kipnis has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Striding in once again, Mitch Moreland. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kipnis has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Here's Carlos Santana now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
And Bogaerts will make the catch for the... Here's Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And a rather easy first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He flew out in his last at-bat. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Now that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So digging in now, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this will be fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lindor will put this one away, and the side is retired. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Indians, the left fielder, number 23, Michael Brantley.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike one.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The catcher, number
stepping 55. In and ready for another shot. Roberto Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nope,
and the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 39 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Very weakly on the ground.
Bogaerts.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor into shallow left, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Francisco Lindor.
And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jason Kipnis. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big for it.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean,
and we'll have to leave it there. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Red Sox, right fielder.
And here's a cut fastball to start things out. As it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Weekly hit towards first. Santana has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready once again, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ramirez.
Softly on a line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another. Chance, and now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1. So 2-2 now.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now it counts 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
On deck, Carlos Santana. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Well, if he gets through this 8th inning, I doubt we'll see him again. You get to the 100 mark, people start wondering if you have the muscle and the strength to get through the rest of the game. I think he's done, but he's done a great job.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder
At
number
the plate,
23.
Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fouled back. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Fastball that just misses inside. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Stepping in, number 11. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 11.
Hit on the ground to short. Lindor is right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Kluber pauses, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Into the box now. Roberto Perez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning no. Fernando Abad will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone. So striding in, number 39. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Moreland. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Francisco Lindor. Lifetime versus this pitcher. 0 for 4. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got doubt.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stand. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland. He's got a chance to win it here, but with a couple of bases open, they might think about working around him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. His career numbers in this matchup, hitless in 3 at-bats. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low apparently. 1 out, nobody on. 92 down the pipe, and it's 2-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Matt Barnes. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Bogarts is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So digging in now, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Designated hitter, Hanley.
Hot shot to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him. Ready now, number 11. He was a ground out victim last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped foul wide of first. Another 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now batting, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lays off 1-0. He pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That's popped up now towards short right field. Pedroia is there for it, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Ramirez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Bradley heads for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Number 39 is there to make the catch, and that means ready for another chance. Number 39. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
This one's down to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And this is by Moreland, and down the line, a fair ball. Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Moreland is there, and the side is digging in once again. Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Bruce is there, and he makes the catch for the out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least. Edwin Encarnacion now. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Joe Kelly takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
56. Joe Kelly.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Craig Kimbrel enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrel, a 3-for-7 line. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs. He blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
He'll try again. 1-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In now, number 11. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Third baseman, number 11.
Left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Vasquez. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Cody Allen, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He comes into this.
Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead There are now 2 away.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is Bogaerts as he drives this one foul down the left side. The 0-1. A wave and a miss.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him.
A swing and a miss. That. Here's Michael Brantley. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits and 2 at-bats. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's the first pitch. Roberto Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready now, number 39. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you? And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Striding in once again, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Dustin Pedroia.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Into the box, Andrew Benintendi. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mookie Betts. Previous showdowns with Cody Allen. Not a big sample size, 0-for-1. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. And he strikes him out to retire the. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, not great. He's 1-for-8. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-2 home, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he's set down 1 away. Standing in, Hanley Ramirez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in, number 11. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Perez waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Jay Bruce. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. The pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Vasquez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another shot now, Roberto Perez. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Bogarts is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Christian Vasquez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled back. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He was a double play victim last time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Andrew Miller has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And this is going to be a foul ball. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Digging in once again, number 39. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No more than 6 tries so far. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Fouled back. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he strikes out again. And that's the... Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. His line is not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hit in the air to center field. Kipnis has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Left-handed hitting.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First delivery to him on the way. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Bruce. Still going back. Ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up.
Ahí está la sopa, pero no hay quien se la lleve.